Okay. Hi, hello, friends and fans of Rock and Roll Love Palace. The, I was just telling someone that I was live, in case you're wondering. Oh, there they are. Oh, oh. Oh, do some warm ups. If I can find my pick. I just had it. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. It's kind of dark in here because I got those lights behind me. Hmm. I see you in here. Oh, remember, Eve, you're a moderator. So if I don't know if people even come. I'd love some subscribers, but if someone comes in and acts like an asshole, you have the power to boot them on out and block them from this channel. I think I like ending it that way than the other way. I like that this way better. Oh, is she? I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Do y'all have something called Benadryl? It's an antihistamine. You know, a good dose of that knock a little kid out. Yeah. No, I'm not laughing at you. I feel for you. I've been in those situations, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Particularly as I've gotten older, I just want to have peace and not be fucked with. You know, and you wait till you're 60, Karina. Year ago, I don't want to hear nobody's bullshit anymore, ever. I'm done. Or I don't want anybody's bullshit coming in my life. You know, the weirdest thing just happened just now. You ever heard of the expression deja vu? If you can even hear me with all the crap going on. You can leave if you want to. You don't have to stay. There's other people in here already. They get to hear my new number one hit called Cherry Tastes Like Toilet Water. Yes, it has, Dave. Well, my mom passed away last Tuesday. I really haven't been on. I did do a song that I made for her. It's on the shorts on my main channel called "With the Angels Help," and and she got to hear the recording of that before she passed when she was still somewhat awake and aware. So she got at least got to hear it. We got the phone call about 5:30, 5:38 to be exact, June 9th, last Tuesday, that she is gone. How am I doing? I'm going to tell you the truth. My mom was a very hard person to deal with. She had been, and I'm upset that she's gone, but I'm not upset probably as some other people would be. But there was no one really left except me and my brother. But you know, I mean, she was 83. She kept uh, she had become septic from a UTI last year, and she apparently had had the UTI for several years and wouldn't go, and she would not go to a doctor. And you can't make someone here in the States go to a doctor if they don't want to go, as we found out. And she ended up becoming septic, and which at her age it precipitated multiple organ failure. Her heart, her liver, her kidneys. It was slow. It was just that was the crazy thing. She had lived as a vegetarian and didn't hardly ever drank and never smoked all her life, and that shit hit her just like that. Hell, makes me want to go out and get a carton of cigarettes, some Jack Daniels, and some cocaine with some pork. No, I screwed that one up already. Man, I ain't played guitar in a bit, it feels like. See if I can get warmed up good. Ah. I got lost. That happens. That was sloppy. I want to pick. I want to play. I don't want to pick. I think I'm ripping that tune off from somebody. I just don't remember who. So are they still screaming, Eve? Oh, I need a drink. Actually, I need a cigarette instead of a vape. It is raining outside. That's why the title of the show here, if you want to call it a show. That's not where I wanted to go. Well, I never, I myself, I never wanted kids. And then I found out I had one. Motherfucker was almost grown by the time I found out. Uh, it was too late to even help him. I mean, he just right off, man. Even before I even come along, his mom and his aunt had told me that he had burnt down their home and stole a vehicle and crashed it into a police car and all kind. You know, and that's when he was 14 years old. And that ain't no shit, man. So he was a write-off before his mom did a real whiz-bang job upon him. Come with me, Zarina, to the outside. First, let me grab my keys. Oh. After I get through with this smoke, I have to come back in for how shall we say, a different type of smoke. Woo! Oh man. I don't know. This is what it's like here. Do you see that? Hold on. God damn it. Yeah, if it. Shit. You know what? I'm trying to go out to the back porch. I can't smoke inside the house, so stink it up. Oh, down. Lost my connection there. Woo! This sucks. This is tropical. Oh man. I am not stand here and smoke this. Well, there went that cigarette. There ain't no way. At the front, it's coming down from my west and south, and at the back, it's coming directly out of the west, right onto me. That's just unacceptable. And because I'm a delicate flower, ooh, thunder. Oh, get down, get. Nah, I don't know if anybody's in here now or not. But before I continue, Uncle Zeb is going to put some socks on his feet because they got wet. Oh my goodness. Nick! What's up, Nick? Is Nick still even here? Yes, he is. Uh, oh, yes, I forgot. I was going to do that. I don't remember which one is what. Guess I'm about to find out. I think this is from yesterday. It's got that different taste to it. Yeah, if I get that place, I don't know if or Katrina told you, or Karina, excuse me, about what's been going on. My mom passing. My brother offered to give me half of when he sells the house, so I can buy a place up in a place called Trinity, Texas, about 2.5 miles from here, out in the country. No, I don't want to. Eve. And well, anyway, uh, that's what's going to happen. But in the meantime, since my mom passed away last Tuesday. Um, no one has to pay any mortgage for at least up to a year, maybe 2 years, right here. And um, that'll give me a chance to jump ahead because my car needs to be repaired. There's something wrong with the computer. It runs good, but it won't pass inspection. And if I get caught driving, I hadn't had a ticket in almost 25 years. I want to continue with no tickets, and I'm fighting the odds on that one. Karen. Um, even though I personally, I'm a big forerunner of cremation, he wants to have her buried. Somehow, through the county, he got it arranged, and they're going to pay for everything. For a burial, a coffin, and this sounds, to me it's morbid, but she's in storage right now at a funeral home until after the 4th of July. I I don't know what to say to something like that. I would feel very weird about it. But I do feel very weird about it. So, well, I'm going to end up with something. I would like it to be there for the isolation away from the big city. There's a city nearby which is Trinity, the actual city of Trinity, Texas, but it's like I don't know how far away it is. It's been so long since I've been up there. So y'all threw her off a fifth floor, didn't you? Confess, Eve. That old stalling mindset come back in and out the window she went. But I tell you this, it'll be if you ever seen my videos any on my main channel, I usually started off saying hello, friends and fans of Rock and Roll Love Palace. You did, I knew it. Soviet style too, huh? Yeah. But uh, the thing about it up there, what I really want to do, I could maybe do it here, and I might be able to get away with it, but probably not. Is like do recordings and live shows with a bonfire, around a fire, and I could do electric out there. I mean, it's 2 miles or what is that in kilometers? I think it's 1.6, 1.8 kilometers off the highway into the woods. Her little sister. You know, I was listening for the rain, see if it let up, but my what was I gonna say? Fuck. My mind is a blank. Oh well. Whatever I was, it must have been a lie because I forgot what I was gonna say. So, okay, how old is this girl? Is she 8 or is she older? Because Eve was trying to tell me that she sent her to work and she wouldn't take it. I think she was fucking with me though. So I'm curious because I'm not sure how it works over there in the in the Russian military. Um, Now you you have to do a year's service at least, correct? And well, you really shouldn't put cigarettes out on her palm of her hand, Eve. That's kind of that's getting a little rough. That's hardcore, you know. Oh. Yeah, you probably laughing when you was doing it. Goddamn little communist. Did so see I know over here when you do military service, you're active for 4 years and then you're inactive for another years, and that really means they can call you up again within after you done your initial 4 years of service. You know, because usually that's what you sign up for. You know, is 4 years, and and that's what happened to me, and and I don't know how they gave me a bunch of tests there at the recruiting station, and that guy said, "Yeah, reconnaissance would be just right up your alley. That's what you tested good for." And man, what I should have done, to be honest, and I found this out later on when I was in, that if I had become a cook, promotions come way faster. The money's good, and you learn a skill that you can use on the outside of the military. What I was asking, Nick, um, was you have to do a year over there in Russia in the military service, correct? But after you do that year, are you still active for X amount of time? So if you do that year, do you are you what we would call over here is still being active or inactive, and for you go in for 4 years and you're active, then you get out for 4 years and you're inactive, but they can still call you up within that 4 year period. Oh, so they can do it. They can call you back up to 1 year. Hello, Robin. You got to forgive me. The letters are real small, and I'm having to get close and squint. So yeah, if after you do your initial 1 year, and I think he said up to 1 year. Is that what you meant? I hope that's what you. I hope that's what I'm interpreting it as. Hello, Grant. Forgive me once again in case you don't know. I'm using my Android, and the letters are real small, and I'm old, and I'm cranky and bitchy, and I have to get real close to see what you're saying. I don't play other people's music. It's not because I'm arrogant. It's because I don't know it, and every time the ones I do know, every time I do it on YouTube, YouTube puts a copyright infringement on me, and I don't know why. I've seen other people play other people's music. I don't know how they're getting around it, or maybe it's just me. I don't know. Oh, you don't have to call me sir. Just call me Zeb. I'm gonna go back to what I was playing earlier, man. I need to see if I remember it, so I'll record it. I might. I just might record that short. Nick, I will unban you if you do not keep inciting ethnic hatred. I'm a proponent of such, particularly these days. Actually, I've always kind of have been since my mother-in-law was murdered by, how shall we say, a certain segment of society. Um, so personally, I ain't got a whole fucking lot of use for chimps. I just don't. You know, I don't remember the name, but I do remember that question. Electric. I do actually remember that question, and I think I told you I didn't have no message. Not really. You know, it goes back to what Marty Robbins, the old country singer, said. He's been passed away now for a number of years. He said there's two kinds of music, good and bad, and it's up to the individual to decide which is what. To me, polka, punk rock music with a country twang would be bad. It just wouldn't. I respect it, but I don't think I could get off to it. But I was listening for the rain, see if I can stand on the porch yet. Yeah. Okay, I got written in the rules mandatory cigarette break for Zeb because Zeb is old and bitchy and probably needs to go find a whore. And I probably because I damn sure ain't moving one in with me. I've had enough of that shit. I ain't never gonna happen again. Uh-uh. No, sir. And why? Because every time I ever have in my whole goddamn life, I've lost everything I had. And that last one cost me. That cost me a lot. A lot more than I deserved. Ah, damn. You'll never catch me doing that dumb shit again. Unless they're, like I said before, unless they're a billionaire, and I might consider that. As long as I got a hefty allowance and every month. Yes, a slight lull. Hey, Matter, you want to go in? Come on, come on. No, outside cat. You want to go in? Come on, come on, stupid. Well, then don't. You don't want to go in? That's fine by me. It's okay by me. Mm. Yeah, Eve, the long goodbye. Don't you fall out of my mouth. That movie I told you about, The Long Goodbye with Elliot Gould. That's a pretty good little flick, man. Old flick. That's kind of the time period that I grew up in. Who, me? If I had a genie lamp? Three wishes. Uh, I'm not sure on that. I can wish for anything I want. Because the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to wish for 1 trillion wishes. That's the first one. I wonder if you told a genie that, what they would say. I seen some movie. Man, what was the name of that movie? It was some English chick, and she had bought a bottle in the Middle East, and it had a genie or a jinn in it, and he gave her 3 wishes, but he said you can't wish for any more wishes, and there was one or two other little things she couldn't ask for, but everything else she could, and she ended up at wishing the genie. One of the wishes was to be her lover, and he put it to her, you know. They stayed together for a long time. I forget what happened in the movie. I wish I could remember the name of that movie. Yeah, I'll never remember it. But if I was restricted to 3 wishes, um, I'd want some peace of mind. Uh, See, that's one wish. I wanna. I would also. My second wish, I would want to have um, good health and long life. And when my time comes, I want to just kind of just like, well, I want to be fucking. I kind of come and go at the same time. Yeah, yeah, definitely that. And my third wish, uh, I want to say be a well-known, famous, rich guitar player, but man, I don't like I don't like crowds to begin with, so it'd be hard for me to even play a show with in front of a bunch of people. and your privacy level would just drop. So maybe if I was just a session guitarist, that'd be kind of cool. But I wouldn't want to wish for that. I I wish I'd have enough money to do the things I want to do, like fix my car, buy some more ammunition so I could go to the shooting range. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, that movie I was speaking of, it but it was something 10,000 years. Man, it's like maybe if I smoke some more pot. Which, by the way, I'm making a new batch of brownies today. They'll be ready about around 3:30 ish, or the pot will. When I finish smoking this, if you want, I'll show you what it looks like at this point. You know what the bad thing is about drinking water all the time? Because I drink water and I put these flavor packs in it, and my that big black cup y'all see me drink. And when I do that, it goes through me, and it's raining out here. It makes me want to piss, and I'm not going to do that out here. It's too daylight. Now at nighttime, I go in the backyard if I didn't want to go in. Oh, hey, y'all want to get on my Ring camera? Ooh. You can't hear it inside if it rings. See, I put that up there. Not doorbell, don't ring inside. And it don't either. I want to okay. I'll try to see what the door caught my heel on my shoe. Ah, that way. Do 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 do. Ooh, wrong switch. All right. Let's see. This is what. Okay, you see that right there? That is um, the pot, and what it is, it's before it's done into this condition. It, what, baby? I ain't got nothing for you. And it's ground up in a grinder, and I'll show you a grinder, the kind I'm talking about here in just a second. Let me just stir this. You got to stir it like it's a good idea to stir it once an hour. And what you do, you get it all ground up, and you put it on one of these. See that? That's a cookie sheet with aluminum foil on it, and you spread it out on top of it. I'm kind of giving you the recipe how to make brownies. Not kind of, I am. And you spread it out on there, and I don't know what it is in Celsius, but you turn the oven on up to 400 degrees, and uh, you the weed will be green, but when you stick it in the oven, it varies from time to time. I do it by look and smell because I've done it so many years now. I put it in there and I keep checking it until the green weed is brownish. Then I take it out and I pour it into the saucepan that I showed you. This one, that one right there, with unsalted butter. You before you even pour any of that in there, you take the unsalted butter sticks and stick two of them in there, and let it dissolve in boiling water, and then you pour the grounded weed after it's been in the oven. But to grind it up, let me just instead of turning on all the lights, let me just grab it and we'll go back in the other room real quick. Now, this pot that I'm using is leaf, not bud, and the buds is where the THC is. And I bought this 2 ounces for $32 American, and I'm gonna tell you right now, that's some bunk ass weed, man. Even smoke. Now smoking it, I didn't expect it to be all that, but to make some brownies, I did. So, and that's why I'm extracting up to 6 hours to make it where you can get something out of it. But anyway, this is a grinder right here, and the top will come off. Ah, see, and you put the flour or the buds up in here. Take the top, stick it in there. You twist it, grind it. But the weed um, I used for this, I didn't have to do that because it was already ground up for me because it was leaf, and it works. Um, that last batch was pretty damn good. I was impressed with that. But so if you ever get a hold of something and do it, that's how you do it. It's pretty simple. If you need it written down, let me know, and I'll type it out. But I'll be right back. Hold on. Let me get me a key pad. I had. Oh, okay. I can just tell you. I can I can tell you, or I can. What's better, really, for you? Um, on my main channel is an email address. It's from through it's my iCloud account. If you would write me a message there, let me know it's you. Uh, I'll write it all down and send it right back to you. If it doesn't get through for whatever the reasons, let me know, and then I'll type it out in TikTok. Oh, what, you gonna get some and feed your mom some? But basically, all you got to do to keep it simple, some unsalted butter. That's kind of, you don't have to use unsalted butter, but it comes out better. It seems to with unsalted, and you boil 2 sticks of butter in a saucepan um, until the butter's melted. Then you put it down on a low heat, the lowest you can go. Oh, you want me to shut up about it for the moment? My doctor, that depends on the quality of the weed. In this bunk that I'm using now, I'm using about, in this last batch, probably about 18 grams. That's a lot. But once again, it's leaf, not bud. If you use bud, if it's real good weed like hydro weed, I'd say at least a good 12 to 14 grams, easy. And or if it's like that hydro weed, you could probably use 10, maybe 11 grams to be sure. And if you're not used to pot, 10 grams. 10 grams. If you're not used to it, that'll send you. And I don't know how much it is over there though. I don't know. I don't know how much it'll cost you to get it. And if you do get it, please be careful. I don't want to see you get busted. I hear tell it's, are they real hard on people that bad about pot? See if I'll get, they'll ban me for playing a little bit of Nirvana. I better stop because all of a sudden the screen will go blank. And FYI, I can't remember if Eve told me already. I can't remember what she said, but I think I got that grinder off Amazon. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Hmm. Hmm. I had to check my subscribers. I looked up here and seen I had a whole bunch of, for here, a bunch of thumbs up. I said, I wonder if I got any subscribers out of that. And I did. I got one. Back up to 510. don't know how many followers I got on TikTok. I don't even think I got 100 followers. I don't know. Let me look. You got me curious now. That was a sexy little redhead. Oh, I got 143 followers. Oh, I didn't know that. Surprise! Oh, you for. I just checked the messages. So what happened to your sister? I mean, did she just go outside to play? Did she get sent back to mommy's, or did y'all, how should we say, correct her? What is that? Little bananas? Ooh, what does the radar show? I bet you that's storms there. Last time I looked, it looked like it was going to be an all-day ordeal. Flood watch, flood warning, and flood threat. Ooh. You see, can y'all see that? That's what it looks up the storm in my area right now. If you see the little blue dot, that's me. Yeah, baby. That's for me right there. I'm a blue dot. Her gerb. Oh, there it is. I've come across sites like that. That's by extending my Spanish guitar. Well, that's enough for me. I'm going to shut her down, lay around and play my game. Alexa, turn light white.
Okay.
And I don't know what else I'm going to do. There ain't nothing else to do. As I found out, well, take my keys out of my pocket. That'd be a good thing. All right. Oh, I better put this back in this case because I have rambunctious kittens. Well, they're not really kittens, but they will run, jump, and the last thing I need is for that particular guitar or any of them to get fucked up. And I don't want that. Particularly from a thumper cat. Yes. That light woke you up, kitty cat? I'll turn it off here in a second. Let me see. Farewell to my channel. Alright, kids. Elvis is about to... What do I think about today's youth? That's hard to say. And what I mean by that is there's a really a couple of generations. For me, I mean, I know for mine, it was always you go to work, you make money, you eat. And that was it, you know. But I don't know. I just... There were several times I got hit hard by the economy, and then there was many other times I got hit hard by people's shenanigans. So, but today's youth, I don't know, man. I know it's like people that live in the country want to live in the city, and people in the city want to go live in the country. Well, it's almost socially and politically the same way. I keep hearing about people here in this country want what y'all used to have, communism, for real. They want that in this country, and Islam, of all goddamn things. And they think it's okay, even though Islam preaches death. I mean, it does. Yeah, that's the main theme in their belief system. But at any rate, I think it seems to me that young people are too easily persuaded about things. They want to, at least I'm talking about in this country. I can't really speak for others, but it seems like there's a lot of young people in this country listen to what someone tells them without looking into it for themselves, and proclaims it's the greatest thing in the world. Example, communism. How did it work out for your country? I'm just asking. I don't know. You're there or I'm not. But what I see, I know it sure didn't work out for Cuba. It sure ain't worked out for Venezuela. And China, they say they're communists, but they sure do a lot of capitalistic actions. They like the money to keep rolling in. So I think they're China is in name is communist, but they're about the money. But the thing about communism that a lot of people don't realize, it's only those in charge who are doing pretty good. Are the people who are the workers, are they doing pretty good? For what I've been told, no. It sucks. But I say that from my perspective, which is I never lived in a place like that. Do they now? These days? Well, that's a good thing. I mean, it really is, man. It ain't worked out anywhere. You know? It just hasn't. I mean, if you look at it on paper, it sounds pretty good. Everybody's equal. That's what a lot of the niggers over here are getting off into. They go, oh, it's all about equality. No. No matter what in life, And this old dude, when I was in the military, told me this. He was an old sergeant. He's getting ready to retire. He said, "All right, it was a during what they call advanced AIT, advanced infantry training. That's where you get to crawl underneath barbed wire with live ammunition shooting over you, and you learn to keep your butt down when you crawl." Well, anyway, uh, um, uh, I had crawled through this cold mud and slush, however many yards it was, and me and that sergeant was talking. He said, "You just remember this, you goddamn young buck." He said, "There's two kinds of people in this world, the haves and the have-nots. And congratulations, probably at this moment, you're starting to realize that you are one of the have-nots." Because I was covered in mud and water, you know. Really? Huh. I don't know. See, that there's that generational point of view again that I was speaking of earlier. Um, I can give a point of view better in this country than I could in another country, and even then, I'm having to reach a little bit uh, because I'm really not. I listen to the music, I listen to what's going on in the news, but I don't really, other than you and Eve, I don't know anybody else, in that age bracket or below, you know. I don't know anybody anymore. I used to. I used to. Where's the thing that jigs? Click. Well, okay. Yeah. Um, from my point of view, for what, how can I say this? For what I've seen being on the outside looking in, and for what I see now of a lot of former Soviet bloc countries, um, like for example, there's a band you probably even know of them called Biting Elbows. I believe that's the name of the band. I can't remember the name of the song, but it was it was popular over here. For, well, no, this has something to do with what we're talking about. But it in that video, the music videos they showed a lot of Soviet bloc looking places. I was like, damn, that look kind of rough, man. I mean, I'm not saying it to down somebody or anything like that. I was just saying compared to what I had known in life. I was like, damn, that looks kind of like a rough neighborhood. At least it did to me. You know, but I don't know where in Russia they filmed that. Um, Let me ask it real quick. Group called Biting Elbows. Ah, here it is. Biting Elbows is a Russian indie punk rock band formed in 2008 in Moscow, best known for their high-octane first-person music videos directed by frontman Aya Naishuler. Iyanashuller. No. Oh, you got to go to work? Oh, man. Yeah, I was about to sign off all this anyway. Bad Motherfucker. That was the name of the video. Debbie was still alive then. Damn. She was gone in 2 years. Hardcore. Yeah, he also did the singer of that band. He did Hardcore Henry. But y'all probably don't care. But anyway, I'll get out of y'all's hair. Thank you both for coming by. I really appreciate it. And I will see y'all later. And Eve, keep your finger out of your nose and other places.